to Crafting with Donna. All right, Christmas journal has begun. What I have done, I'm going to recap. First of all, you all have seen me do a cover, okay? So the things that I've already done, I'm not putting in the video just because it's redundant. So I just want you guys to know that. This is the cover. I apologize. I forgot to plug the phone in. There we go. Okay. And if there's any shadows, I'm sorry. It's very dark here. So that's the best I could do, folks. That's the best I could do. Alrighty. So here's my cover. What I did was I took Amazon packaging, an envelope, and I covered it with this burgundy paper, okay, and then on the inside I glued in this music paper. This is going to be a flexible journal, okay, and so one signature. And then I took and put gold lace all the way around the edge. I took my backer board that's sort of raised and I glued down this picture on top of it, and I put these corners down, sort of like I did on my Victorian ladies when I had those corners on there. So that's my cover. And when I get done, this is about a 1/2 inch spine. This will go in here like so, and I think I'm going to tie it in with ribbon because I'm finding that I hate putting in signatures. Just me. So there's the cover. We're going to put her over here out of the way. Here's a big pile of ephemera and doodads that we're going to work on. Okay? Got a piece of vellum. I got some lace, yada yada. So I want to show you what I've done. Basically, all I did was cut out my kit that I had, I think, already shown you guys on video. I cut out the white edges. I cut them down to the size I wanted, which this journal is approximately, finally found my metal ruler. If you go lace to lace, which I really, let's go book to book. It is 5.5, 5.5 exactly by 8.25, and that's in inches. In centimeters, it is 21 centimeters tall, and it is 14, slightly over 14 centimeters, like a smidge, okay? So that's the size of our journal, okay? So I cut these smaller as to have at least a 1/2 inch all the way around, okay? I'm not going to get into all the measurements. So what I did was I took my papers. This is what the paper looked like, okay? I folded them in half. That's the way I made the papers. I went and I sewed on this gold. You can see the stitch here. And I inked all the way around. I took my punch. This was so much fun. Not really. There's a learning curve. And I punched the opposite sides of every page. Okay, so one side has gold lace, the other side has this decorative edge. So here is the first sheet. Then I did picture a plain page. A picture. Yeah, there's the plain page. Then a picture. Then you're going to have a plain page. Let me scoot this over so you can actually see what I'm doing. Duh. And then you're going to have picture, plain page, picture. I love this. Plain page. So you have plenty of writing space in this. Pictures, plain pages, pictures, plain pages. And this is the center. I left a hoop up here at the top because I can put dangles on here. And this is going to be my center. If I can find a super duper fancy schmancy doily of some kind, I may end up putting that in here. But I don't know. I think I'll probably just leave it I don't know. I may end up putting this piece of vellum over it and making a long pocket, like a great big pocket in there, or I might put the pocket on this side because I really love that carriage. So we will decide on all of that, okay? So, or I could take this that I've been wanting to use forever and a day and glue that down on the edges and make a pocket right here. So we will decide. So I wanted you to see, and then once you flip it this way, you'll see my decorative edge. And this is the other side. I got punch out stuff everywhere. I got to cover that up. I don't know what got on that page. You know, but that's part of a junk journal. It doesn't have to be perfection. It shouldn't be perfection. It should be handmade, homemade, which is usually never perfect. The pages are off a little bit, and that's okay. That does not bother me. Hope it doesn't bother you. And I was going to keep this, and then I thought, I think I'm going to put it up in my Ko-fi shop. So if any of you all are interested, it's going to be up for sale there. And it's a one signature journal, so it'll be significantly cheaper than my teal one. All right, so let's go ahead and put in some ephemera. I put 2 pieces of this together, and I think I'm going to put it in here and make a pocket. And I have a ton of Christmas paper here. Plus I have a half sheet of that I can still use. And I tried to pull out all of my papers that could work, and specifically some that are pretty thick. So I've got like these. It's got the snowflakes on the background that'll match this. I've got this great big ornament here. I've got some holly berries. I've even got some plaid. And then these were from a couple years ago. I never even used it. I used one little corner. And then we've got ornaments. We've got that background. And I'll probably cover this. It's real heavy duty. And the heavy duty pieces I'm going to cover because I'm going to need some heavy duty pieces for pockets. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is take that, and we're going to cover some of these odd pieces and have a little bit of fun. How's that sound? All right, so I've got some odd pieces here. So let's put that back out of the way. I'm going to glue this down first. So I hope everybody is well and doing amazing. Had a great week. I think I had shared that I did my 90-day and it went great. So I'm well beyond where I need to be with the company, and I'm very happy about that. So things are going great, guys. God is good. What can I say? I went to the church dinner on Sunday evening and got to meet some people, and I'm excited about that, you know, getting to know different people. So we have a pocket down, and what I did was I backed these little cards that I made, and then I've just got some pieces of ephemera there, and like I've got like these cards here, sort of a high pocket, so I think I might just put something like that in there. And I have these, I think I'll put that on there. These little nameplate-like things. A little Merry Christmas. Put that right in the center. And I did take glue and put on all the ends of all of my thread so that nothing would fray, for what that's worth. I have these little things. I'm going to put some ephemera in. I just think they're super cute. So for now, we're just going to do that. on this page, let's cover something up. And I think I want to do, I don't know that I want to do a green. I thought that would look good, but I don't think it's going to. I think we'll stick with a burgundy color. What do you think? So let me go over here in my pile and pull out the burgundy and see what we can do. I've got that really dark burgundy there. And I don't know if I have another piece of that or not, but let's find out. Because the book is right over here. Guys, I actually sent Nairi pictures of my office today because she was like, I'm loving junk journaling, but my office is a wreck. And I thought, I'm going to send you pictures of a wreck. And I did. And she's like, oh, I don't feel so bad. Oh, yeah. It's just blown up in here. Okay, I'm getting there, guys. There's some green in that, too. The greens in this book are exquisite. Here's a piece. Yay! One piece of this left. I just think it'll look better if it matches, so to speak. And I think here what I'm going to do is cut out a piece of this. And we're just going to mark it. I used to have a pencil here. And there it is. I'm just going to mark this because I want it to go to there. And about right there. And I want it to be about right there. Let me get my little trimmer. And I'm going to keep this. And I'm going to have to move stuff back out of the way as we get it finished, okay? All right, so let me, and I apologize if my nails and my hands look hideous. I'm sorry, but I've been gluing. Where's my mark? There it is. And I can't help that. Yes, I still hate this trimmer, just so you know. All right, so I'm going to take this. See, I've got glue, and I've been pulling this stuff off. I want to put, and I was watching, I had some stuff on Facebook this morning. I want to get that right up against there. And they were advertising all kinds of like must-see type movies and stuff on Netflix. And I'm like, okay. Like some of the stuff was old, but I'm like, there was a couple of them on there that I was like, that's interesting. So I want to put that like right up against there. And I'm thinking I want to cut this with, if it will cut. That might be a real stretch. Let's just do the wavy. I'd like to get a set of these that are really good, high quality. Because these, I think, are about worn out. And sometimes they cut really good, and sometimes they do not. But I love adding these little accents like this. I just think it really gives your journal a little extra personality. And then I'm just going to take that and knock down these white edges. Alrighty, put that back out of the way. There we go. And now we have a side tuck. I'm going to put it in there about like that. And you're just going to glue here, here, and here. Of course, you're going to leave that open. But, you know, I have a lot of new people. And I know that not everybody knows what to do. And I'm probably the worst at making a straight line on here that ever was. I watched Miss E on Scrapbooking with Me. And that woman can go down through there and she can put a straight line, and I'm just like, really? Okay. There we go. I don't know why that's, there we go. Caught just a little bit. Wipe away any excess. Just hold that down. Push that right down through there. If you don't have a bone folder, you can use the edges of your scissors. You know, anything hard like that, you can just press like this and mash it down if you don't have a bone folder. It's a pretty cheap tool, and I really love having one. So there's that. And I think what I'm going to do, since this was already just burgundy and I really just love how that looks, I think I'm just going to put a couple of our little cards in here. Okay, that looks cute. And then I may do some stamping back behind here, but for now I just want to get like the pockets and stuff in here, if that makes sense. I don't want, and I don't want to cover up a lot of my really pretty stuff like this. I want to keep it super simple, and probably will just do some clip-on tags. Okay, let me get my little baby paper clips. Put these over to the side because I'm the queen of, let's just do a paper clip. Because some of this stuff is so pretty, I just don't want to cover it up. So we're just going to clip that on there. All right, on this side, let's see. Let's put our... I'm so out of practice because I have been so far behind on stuff. Okay, now got this. All right. I think I shall... Thinking about gluing that up there, and then when they open it up, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is just glue this down. Right up here on the top. And then I have, if I can find it, I have these seals. I don't know, I just moved everything. And I'm thinking these green ones. And what I do is I put two together. If that makes any kind of sense to y'all. So you can take these. And put them together like so. I want to show y'all. You just put my apologies. I hope I'm doing this right. And I've got sticky fingers. Put them together like that. And that sort of weighs it down just a little bit. Hold the phone. All right, moving on. So, I think with it being a little bit heavier like that, it sort of puts it down there. Or what we could do, all the neighbors are coming home from work, and he's going crazy. And it makes me crazy because I'm trying to make a video, and he's barking his full head off. I'm trying to find my... I'll knock him out in a minute. What did I do them. I can't find anything in this office. I swear, it is a hot mess in here. I know that I have Velcro dots somewhere. But we're going to move on, okay? You get the gist of it. Basically, I can put a Velcro dot on here and put it down on there. Or you can just leave it and let it just lay down like that. And that's what we're going to do. Because I don't know where my Velcro dots are. And it could take me days to find them. So now, moving on to this page. What are we going to do here? I think I shall put, I think I'm going to do some green on this page. And what I want to do before I do that is find some green paper or something with green in it. Okay. Those are not too bad. So I'm going to cut this off the edge. Then I'm going to cover a piece of, I might even try to cover the back of this and just make like a little frame. How's that sound? That's about the right size. So we're going to mark it. We'll get out law trimmer. And we are going to cut. Doesn't have to be exact. That's pretty exact. Just get the rest of that off of there. And I'm going to do, if I had that little thing that you press down, this doesn't do too bad. If you hold it down real good, it doesn't do too bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, oh, I feel so miscombobulated or discombobulated or whatever the word may be. All right, I think I got way too excited about filming tonight for one thing. So I think I'm going to cut a smidge of, there's the top of the page. Okay, let's cut a smidge. Right here, we're going to put that down. There we go. Because I want it to sort of poke out and, okay, we'll do the same thing over here, about 1/4 maybe of an inch, 1/2 inch, whatever. Okay, perfect, perfect. Because that's just enough to cover up that thread. Then I'm going to take my large. And the reason I'm going to take the large size on my quarter rounder is because the corners on the book, the journal, are large. Yeah, that's cute. That gives it a pretty backdrop. What do you think? I think so too. So let's go ahead and glue this down. And I think what I may do, where is my, here it is, and my, it's been a day, guys. No, let's do, where's my glue book? Here's my glue book. If you don't have a glue book, you can use any kind of little, anything that's an old book, magazine, catalog, whatever. And it just keeps you from getting glue all over your desk. And so I know that Miss E from Scrapbooking with Me has like a mat that can be washed and cleaned. I've been thinking about picking up one of those. I'm going to talk to her about it and see. I'm pretty sure I know that she sells them in her shop. There, trying to get it down where it's sort of even. Okay, and I have a little piece right there that I need to add some glue to. I hope that you guys are enjoying this stuff, these junk journal videos. Why is this not coming out? Because I love them. I love doing this. And it's very, very therapeutic for me. And I have not been coming in the office and doing a lot of filming because, well, one, I've been so busy. And this weekend, I'm going to try to do a bunch of batch filming. So, all right, go in there, stay in there. Okay. So, I think that is so cute. I love it. Okay. So, there's that. And where this has green in it, I think this would look really good. Putting this over here. What do you think? And I think that I might need to, and what I could do is, I think I will do this. Just bear with. I know, y'all are probably like, what is she doing? You shall see very shortly. This part of it, I'm just winging it, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm just going to get everything ready, and that's going to be it. Because I want you all to see the decorating part. I think the decorating part is the most fun. And a lot of people get really super bored with all the gluing and the inking and all of that stuff. I even get bored with it. And a lot of channels have started fast forwarding when they do a lot of that. Where did my dauber go? I know, y'all are probably screaming. It's right there in front of your eyes, you blind woman. Yep. Right there in front of my eyes, that's where it was. I'm just going to put a little bit of this. This is aged mahogany, and I absolutely love this color. I think it is so, so pretty. Okay, so what I wanted to do was sort of like put an inset in there like that. You could even make that like a double pocket, but we're not going to do that. Just because I don't feel like being that fancy right now. Plus, this is not a heavyweight scrapbook paper. It's a very light, thin weight scrapbook paper, and I just don't want it to tear. Okay, I'm going to try to center this up. There we go. Best we can. Take the old bone folder. Mash that down, get that adhered really good. There we go. Oopsie. Okay. And then we will just pop that down, glue here, here, and here, and hold the part you don't want to glue. Try to make the line as close to the edge as you can. That gives you that much more tuck space. You can put gussets on these, which I'll show that maybe in another video. perfect. Oh, I love it. I love it. See, you can tuck something down in there, and then you still have all this writing space up here in the corner. You could put a pocket right here if you wanted. Let's see. That would work. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So what are you guys watching on Netflix? What are you watching on Hulu? What are you watching on Apple TV? Me and a couple of the girls that I work with are so desperate for new programming. It's like, yeah. And here lately, the only thing on TV is a bunch of scary stuff. And I don't do scary at all for any reason whatsoever. Whatsoever. All right. That looks cool. I really like how that turned out. That's cute. Okay, let's move on with the next page. This is our next page, and I think I'm going to put one of these right here in the center, just so you can write on it or put whatever on it. Doesn't really matter. Right there in the center. Mash that down really good. Okay, so now we are here. We've got this page to deal with, and I think I may, let's see, what have we got? I think this might be super cute there. What do you think? You can put something on it. And I'm just basically, like I said, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here, trying to figure out what I want to do to complete this. This is a sticker kit, or sticker kit. This is actually a junk journaling kit that I did, that I created myself. Like I had explained before, you usually buy the designs from someone, and then you have to re-embellish everything and make it your own to resell it as your own. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm thinking one of these. What do you think? I like that, and I like the way that matches. The other one I have is here somewhere, but, God only knows where I crammed it. Here it is. Yeah, they're both about the same. So I'm going to go see what I'm talking about, like a gusset. These, you fold them in, and then you have all that much more space whenever you put these down. You have a lot more. Doesn't take away your space. Doesn't make the pockets so tight. So we're just going to ink these little edges. See? I don't want to get that in there. Glue your pocket shut. That would not be good. Just going to glue these sides. Okay. And we are going to do our level best to put it down in the center. There you go. See, by having all this stuff cut out and inked and all of that, we have saved tons and tons of time. I mean, it's crazy how much time you save when you're not wasting it on inking and stuff. So there's that. We can go ahead and put one of these in here. And maybe one of these. Nope. There we go. A couple little cards in there. All right, now we're in here. I think since they've got so much green here, perfect. I'm going to cut the corner off of this using the large size on my punch. And I'm trying to embrace the fact with people that, you know, if you're doing stuff and it's not absolutely perfect, don't fret about it. I think that we see so many people do so many beautiful things in this community that we get, and I'm bad for it too, guys. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I don't do that, you know. But then the thing about it is, when it doesn't turn out like theirs, the money that you're wasting, and I got, can you see that? Silly me, big old glob of glue right there. I'm gonna have to camouflage that for sure. You like, a lot of people will just like throw it away or whatever, and you don't have to do that. Let's see here. What am I going to put on there? There we go. And I think that added a little something, something, something. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these little baby scissors. So now we have a pocket right there. Cute. And if you want to ink something, that's what you do. Okay. All right. I may even, oh yes, there we go. Because it's got snowflakes everywhere. Just like that was meant to be there, wasn't it? There we go. So there's that. So we got a little tuck spot. We can put something super cute in there. Let's see. What are we going to put in there? Let's just pop. Yeah, we don't want to put the deer. Just put a little present in there. Okay. Next page. All right. Cute. Some of this with some of this. And I'm just going to cut the rest of this across so I don't have so much stuff everywhere. And we can just do that. And we'll cut that way down. All right, let me okay, that's cute. Then I want to put something down through here. So let's glue this down and figure this out. I really do enjoy this part of it. I think it's going to have to be a piece of lace. Let's just keep it simple, folks. Let's just keep it simple. Because this is such a dark color that I think it's going to look weird. Yeah, and that sort of camouflages the whole thing. And we could just put it, instead of going all the way up the page, we could just do that. I'm just going to cut it off a little bit longer. And let's get out the old Fabrica, shall we? I have become a major fan of this stuff. Major fan. Don't ask me why, I just have. Maybe because I mess up so much. There we go. Put that down. Let that adhere. And there you have it. Getting a little heavy-handed with the glue here, Donna. Okay, I'll just leave that on there like that. And we can just put there we go. This page for writing. So let's go ahead and put this page in, because that could be for writing. Then you have this, and we could put, let's see if we can make a belly band, shall we? Okay. Shh. He's gonna make me insane, guys. I'm just telling you. I love him to pieces, but this infernal barking is making me crazy. Okay, so let's do that. And we're going to take that's why I wasn't getting too stressed over that, because I'm like, I'm just going to cover it, so oh yeah, I love that. Okay, so I'm just going to take my glue book. And I'm going to put a little piece of lace right there. There we go. I like that. I love that. I love that. That turned out sweet. Get out my trimmer. I'm going to do this little opening, and we're going to call it quits. Where is my mark? There it is. That is so cute. And then we're going to have a tuck in here and a pocket in there. See, when you just go around and you just like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing, don't know what this is going to turn out to be like, whatever. The bottom line is just start grabbing stuff. Get out all your stuff, just like I did. I went ahead and I got out all of my Christmas stuff, or anything red or green that I thought would look halfway decent in this. And I just started pulling stuff. And I'm like, there you go. I mean, that's really all there is to it. There we go. Got a little bit of glue that's wanting to seep right there. I've got us a little pocket. And you can just take something super simple. I need to ink that better. I inked and inked and inked on these. I backed these so they'd be a little bit more sturdy. Maybe apparently I forgot to re-ink them. There you go. Cute. I love it. And then you could just literally put anything in here. Like I could make a journaling card. I could just take this paper and make a tag. Cut this off. Okay. And we'll show you how easy this is. I think I'm going to put that one down there in the corner on this page. This is just a little baby one. You can just put something like super tiny in there. Doesn't have to be anything ginormous. I mean, technically I could do, I think I will. Let's just go ahead and put those in there. Put one like that. I think this one, no, just put those two. That's too tall. Okay, so what I was doing here is literally, you can just take this, cover this whole thing up. Ah. Get the bone folder, mash it out. Get the trimmer, and we'll show you how fast and easy this is. We're just going to straighten it up. Okay, so now we have this. We're going to take it, we're going to make us a tag. Take that, flip it around this way, hold it on your corner like so. There's your tag. If you wanted to put a little something on it, a little tag. How cute is that? Got a little spot right here that needs a little bit of glue. Now, if you wanted to, like right on the back of this, you could. If you wanted to put more embellishments here, like on the front, you could. You could do whatever you want. And now you got your little tag for there. The same thing right here. You can literally just take some of this little ephemera and stick in here, even though these are actually little labels. Let's just take these. They're probably too big, but you get the point. Those are too big. And then this, I think this would be like a super cute little tag, but it needs to be glued onto something because it is just super flimsy. I want it to be a flip up or flip down. I think a flip down, and I'm going to round the corners just because I think it'll look prettier. And we're going to cover it oh yeah, that's going to be cute. We're going to cover it with this. All right, so I'm going to glue the back part of this down, but I'm only going to glue it here, here, and down here, because this is going to be another tuck spot and a thing to write on. So we're going to go down through here, and I'm sorry if me gluing this down is not in camera. It's like if I don't hold it up here close to me, it turns into a total mess. Okay, so we got that down. So now we have a tuck spot here. Okay. And what I'm going to do here is put cute. So now you have a place up here. So let's go ahead and put in a couple of cards so that you can actually tell that it's a tuck spot. And we're going to call it quits because I am getting tired. So now we have a tuck spot up here. I'm going to put that like that. I'm going to ink this one. And we'll put one right there. So now they can see and it's like, oh, looky here. Oh, wow. That's really cool. I know, don't pay any attention to me. Let's just go ahead and put that in there too. Cute. There we go. All right. We have got a lot done. I mean, look at all this. We've got that done. And I'm probably going to put something decorative down through here. I've got some actual gold pieces that I can put on there like that. I think that are really, really super pretty. So I may end up putting some stuff like that there. And I'll probably put a little piece of cording right there or something. And we've got that. And then we've got our little hidden treasure there. Yeah. And we've got tuck spots here. Here, there, got us a belly band, so can make us a little something to put in here. I'll probably have a lot more ephemera made, and we've got that, plus we have that big tag right there, here, little tuck spot right there. And we've got our flip down. Is that not the cutest thing ever? So that's where we're at. So when we come back on our next video, which will probably be tomorrow, we are going to finish up. There, we've got this, this, and this. So we've only got 3 pages left. But then we have like the back sides of all, well, some of these, not all these, because of the way I've been laying them. So I'm going to get a bunch more ephemera ready and cut out and ready to go. And once I get all of that done, we will put this whole thing together and with dangles and everything. So this is just going to be like a 2-part video. And again, there is my cover. I think it's absolutely magnificent. I absolutely love this journal. I love the colors in it and everything. So I have had a request for a fairy journal. So I think I'm going to be doing winter fairies. Because I've been wanting to do like a winter blue journal for quite some time. I wanted to do one a while back and I just haven't got to it. And since somebody recommended that, I think that I shall just go ahead and do winter fairies. And it's going to be the pretty like icy blue color. So if that's something that you think you'd like to see, that whatever kit I use, I will put up in the shop. So guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I appreciate you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Be sure to comment down below, and I'll see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye.